Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolyn, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas. We are here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Tuesday, June 10th, 2025.
You had to think about that one for a second.
Yeah, it feels like we're farther in the week.
What day is it?
It feels like we're farther in the week already. I don't know why, but yeah, it's only Tuesday.
I mean, it could be Friday.
I learned this morning that we missed a big opportunity yesterday. June 9th is the official birthday of HubSpot.
Oh.
According to my AI Google results this morning, I guess maybe I should.
Belated birthday, HubSpot. I mean, my mom's heard that plenty of years. Happy belated birthday, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. So now I guess HubSpot gets it too.
And just so we can give some credit where credit is being offered, and we give Casey a hard time about orange. Becca shares Casey on brand with the orange cup.
Thank you. I almost every morning have it. I think it counts as my orange, personally.
It certainly can.
For Tuesday it works. Tomorrow.
Before we dive into updates today, just want to highlight today's admin hug, multi-account management. Perfect for HubSpot admins managing complex organizational structures. That looks to be a good one. We also have an AI summit tomorrow, which I am grateful to be able to attend. And I'll be hanging out with Nico while I'm there, and looking forward to seeing what the world of AI is up to in that space. And then, of course, Friday, keeping it real for all the HubSpot customers that have real challenges day to day. Our new show on every Friday, 3 to 4 Eastern. The HubSpot helpline. Give us a call, and we'll help you out.
Your unofficial helpline. Call that number. Call that number.
And you will get unofficial help.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
buddy.
Thank you, George.
Help is official.
Yeah.
The help is legit. But call that number.
Sync custom lifecycle stages with Facebook ads for better targeting. What is it?
This makes me go,
wow,
immediately.
Yeah, that's why you guys will need to talk about the ads part. But what is it? You can now sync your custom lifecycle stages from HubSpot directly to Facebook's Conversions API, giving Facebook more precise data about your prospects to optimize ad targeting. This enhancement builds on our existing Facebook integration by allowing you to track and optimize around the specific customer journey stages that matter most to your business.
This matters because the Conversions API is designed to create a direct and reliable connection between marketing data, such as page views and lifecycle change events, from website to Meta. This marketing data helps power ad personalization, optimization, and measurements on Meta so that your ads are shown to people who are more likely to find them relevant. The Conversions API can help you reduce your cost per action as a result of improved connectivity. It improves measurement, better measure ad performance and attribution across your customer's full journey. Reduce your cost per action as a result of increased event matching, maximize budget with 19.2% lower costs per quality lead by selecting the conversion leads performance goal and utilizing the Conversions API for CRM integration and increased data control. When implemented separately from the Pixel, the Conversion API gives you more control over what you share and when you share it. I cut out
19.2%.
I mean,
that's official. That sounds official.
I know.
Very, very specific. I don't want to give Casey. You can talk about the ads part because, by the way, I'm not a huge ads guy. Never have been. Might never will be. Who knows? Life changes. Maybe someday. But. And HubSpot, I am trying to give you no idea, so please do not do the thing that of the words that are about to come out of my mouth. But I wonder how many humans in the back of HubSpot wish that originally they would have called life cycle stages customer journey stages. Because like it just feels so right when you read it, like almost like that's what we should have called it. Like,
and can we just not give terrible practice examples like in these screenshots? Oh man, custom 1, custom 2. I get what you're trying to do there, but yeah,
picture, brother.
A little more guidance there.
A little Van Gogh-ish, maybe.
Because people actually do that because they don't. Yeah.
I will say, from the ads perspective, I have found if you push your lifecycle stage, this is not shocking. If you push your lifecycle stages to the ad platforms, you're going to get better leads because you're giving the ad platforms better data to optimize on. So if you're using Facebook ads, I definitely recommend, if for no other reason, syncing it over for that conversion data. I do think I love the idea of targeting your like MQLs and SQLs with specific ads. I think that like it makes sense. They are in a different stage of their life cycle or whatever. So I think there's a lot of great targeting options there. But most companies I've worked with don't have the bandwidth to create all these different ads and manage all these different ads. Chris is biting his tongue. But if for no other reason,
suck at ads.
But if for no other reason, do it for the conversion data, and you will very likely get higher quality leads, as long as you're,
Yes, if we're gonna spend money on ads, and we're gonna target, we're gonna use tools and spend the money on tools that can target. Let's inform the targeting with data and stages that match our process and our buyer journeys. Don't have the bandwidth to make good ads, is what you just said. Yeah, we're just going to throw a bunch of money at Facebook and go. Anyways, on to the next thing. Kanban board for deals now in Sales Workspace. Everybody loves some Kanban boards. What is it? We've added the deals Kanban board directly to your Sales Workspace. Now you can visually track and manage deals through pipeline stages without switching between tools.
This matters because the Kanban board gives you a visual way to manage deals through your pipeline. Previously, you had to leave sales workspace and go back to the CRM to use it. Now everything stays in one place, keeping your workflow uninterrupted. I think George likes the Kanban board, right?
Yeah, I like the boards. The boards are cool. Without a doubt.
Yeah. I thought this was in there already. Maybe I was thinking about customer success workspace, but yeah, let's get the parody going. Loving the workspace activity.
I wish the details tab had like when this originally appeared. But
Yeah.
Let's not ask too much here. We'll just be happy with the updates that they give us every day.
Sometimes I'm like,
Podcast,
did we?
podcast slide in CTA template. Showcase your podcast episodes directly to website visitors with the new podcast slide in CTA template. You can now promote your latest episodes anywhere on your site with just a few clicks.
This matters because with HubSpot's integrated CTA tool, you can strategically place podcast promotions across your website to grow your audience. Track listener engagement through your existing HubSpot analytics dashboard to measure performance, gain audience insights, and create more of the content your visitors love.
Yeah, I love the CTA. It's super easy. You just click a button, you select an episode, you tell it if you want it on scroll, if you want it on elapsed time. You can go to styles and give it some limited colors, and poof, it shows up. For instance, if you go to sidekickstrategies.com/women-of-HubSpot, you'll see that we have the slide in CTA for Courtney Sembler's episode that she did of the Women of HubSpot podcast. Unofficial podcast. Anyway, check that out, women-of-HubSpot, and you'll see that slide in CTA. Sorry, that was a little self-promotional, but the CTA is cool.
Oh, that's fair, because that leads me. I need some help with this hypothetical situation, George. Let's say I have a podcast.
Yeah.
For example.
I think you
And
might. Okay.
let's say I have a website that
Yeah.
I would like to promote it on.
Yeah.
When somebody says, but Chris, shouldn't we be using CTAs like that to increase conversion rates and focus on getting leads?
You know what? Well, go ahead. Continue.
What should I say back to that person?
You know what you should say to that person? You know what makes conversions go up? Trust. You know what builds trust? Education, content, conversations. You know what podcast episodes at their best are? Education, content, conversation. So when they really do get to a place where they trust you, they will convert higher. That is what I would tell this most absolutely lovable human that is, of course, fictional that you're talking about.
I'm hearing like if you put value first.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Human
I love it.
value first.
Yeah. I wonder if can we add this to either of the scoring mechanisms that are in play in HubSpot right now? Rather
the CTA?
Just the consumption of a podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
Would be interesting
know.
because I want that score to go up if they
lead scoring.
they consume
I know you
a
can
valuable podcast.
I know you can based on CTAs. I don't know.
Well,
based
this
on
is the
podcast.
Yeah.
CTA. So if they click or hit play of the podcast CTA, it would be nice to know if that would go into lead scoring. Also, you can do it off list, right? So couldn't you just create a list of anybody who clicked on your podcast CTAs and then score them because they landed in that list, maybe? Anyway,
But can you?
This is
yeah.
We'll get into that on a different day.
Too much early in the morning, Casey said. I'm supposed to show up and talk about updates, not strategy.
Speaking of updates, auto merge duplicate records in Manage Duplicates tool. What is it? You can now automatically merge records with exact one-to-one property matches, streamlining your data deduplication process. This intelligent feature works seamlessly on top of our existing model to consolidate matching records without manual review.
This matters because manual record review and merging is one of the most time-consuming aspects of data management, often leading to backlog and inconsistent data. By automating the merge process for high-confidence matches, teams can focus their attention on more complex matching scenarios while ensuring their data stays clean and consolidated faster than ever before.
Seems like a big deal.
This is a big deal. I saw this yesterday somewhere. This is a big deal. There are many tools that people may be using to do this already. And so it's exciting to see this come to HubSpot. It does seem, just off of the update alone, I haven't played with it. Some of those other tools have more complex matching abilities. So that's something to consider if you're using another tool and you're like, oh, now I can just move it to HubSpot. HubSpot's auto matching appears from this update a little more simple, which may or may not be a benefit to you.
Yeah, because I would imagine for some people, like, these are not enough options to match on. So that
Also,
makes sense.
many of the tools use fuzzy matching also, which is just a little more broad. So that's also something.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Oh. Sounded like you're talking about my early life dating scenario, but a little
Fuzzy
matching, but no,
Speaking of marketing event history, or just fuzzy matching events, we can view marketing event history now with the new registrant card in contact records. What is it? Access marketing event participant information directly in your contact records with the new registrant CRM card. View a complete centralized history of each contact's event participation right where you need it. This functionality is compatible with integrations that utilize the events object, such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Eventbrite, GoToWebinar, etc. It also supports events that were manually created in HubSpot, not exclusively those synced via integrations.
This matters because the registration CRM card provides immediate visibility into your contact's event participation without disrupting your workflow. See registration status, attendance information, and engagement history in one place, eliminating the time-consuming switching between contact record and event records to find critical information.
We're getting there, George. We're getting to event management land.
Yeah, we're getting
native in HubSpot. Love to see it, because a lot of marketing programs and strategies include events.
Yeah, yes.
So good to see that we can do stuff like that in HubSpot now.
Our friend Rob Jones posted a hot takes video recently where he said events are back.
Did they ever leave?
I mean, don't call it a comeback.
I'll be sure to ask Rob that next time I see him.
Yeah, give him a little LL Cool J. There
you go.
Anywhere? Anyway.
I like this next one a lot.
Shocking.
Shocking that it knows that I like the commerce updates. All right, it's like a little light bulb here. Chargeback and dispute visibility for payments. What is it? When you receive a payment dispute from your buyer, you will now get notifications at every stage of the dispute process and can view detailed information directly within the payment.
This matters because you need to know immediately when and why your buyer has disputed a payment. With clear visibility into the dispute process, you can take action to resolve these situations faster and more effectively with your buyers. I thought I was getting better with the effective versus efficient, but apparently not.
It's all good.
I think this is the kind of thing that's probably table stakes for a lot of people and has been holding them back from payments. Lack of visibility. I don't know how much we had before, if at all, since it says every stage of the dispute process now. But just curious, George, as
I always love when you're curious.
as somebody who has been using HubSpot payments, have you ever encountered a payment dispute situation?
Oh, well, yes, sir. I have. I have. And there wasn't a lot of visibility. Some enough to make your stomach go, ugh, but not enough to really understand the full context. So this is actually a good thing, even though we're calling it table stakes. It's a good thing. But luckily, Chris, once in 3 years, so not bad. Not bad. I'm just saying.
That's the point I was hoping we get to.
Yeah. Also, can I just say this too? Maybe TMI, but also it's because I fired them as a client. But anyway,
Oh, see, transparency wins every time. But what I want to say is like this kind of stuff, well, table stakes for, the people have been focused on the money side of the business. Oh, maybe we don't build a bunch of elaborate systems around managing dispute situations and instead focus on customer experience to avoid disputes in the first place. I know that's like a perfect world that doesn't exist all the time, but 1 in 3 years is pretty damn good, George.
Yeah, can you imagine how awkward this would have been if George was like, "Yeah, it happens constantly to me."
bro.
I had some educated guess that was not going to be the case.
That's not the case. That's not the case. Well, see, that's what happens when you live a value first, ding, 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 human centric life and business. You tend to just have good people around you that, don't dispute their payments and stuff.
Yeah. And if you've seen George's T's and C's, you'll know it has nothing to do with scare tactics or fear mechanisms or any like kind of contractual thing, right? It's just George being an amazing human being. That's all there is to it.
Sorry, we don't make people sign long retainers. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud on the internet? Oops.
Yeah. Breeze summarize record workflow action still in public beta. Kind of update do we have today? Introducing the new Breeze summarize record workflow action. Take it away, Casey.
Theory.
Thanks
That's
so much.
That's what it is.
As always, Chris. Why does it matter? Breeze Copilot is HubSpot's conversational AI tool that supports your sales, marketing, and service goals. But until now, this AI assistance has only been available on demand as the team does their day-to-day work. With the introduction of Breeze Actions in Workflow, AI tasks can now be automated at scale using the Workflow tool. For example, when using a workflow to distribute new leads to sales, use the Summarize Record action to quickly create a concise and information-packed snippet that can be inserted into a notification to get your reps up to speed quickly.
Love to see it, except for the who gets it part. Everybody but Content Hub.
And this is me not understanding how the new HubSpot credits work. This is not a credit-based thing. They just have 3,000 executions per month on this.
Did it say that?
It says right above who gets it, this action usage of 3,000 per month. Limits are subject to change.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Sorry.
gotta read the fine print. Casey was like,
Okay.
let me
I
zoom.
don't know how I can't process that right now. I mean, we know that's where they're going with all this AI activity. Customer agent is the first. Thought most of them were going to come out of beta first, the non-data enrichment stuff, but maybe this is just a heads up. Because we do want. There's just no. I could just see this just being misused, like to the heavens. Just like let's just create summaries for everybody in our record in our platform and just send them out to all the team so that they can all surely read them like during this week and all get caught up to speed.
A daily update of their
Yeah.
everyone.
So yeah, another signal of what we expect to come from AI doing all the work in this department. So good to see progress there. That might be the thing that was actually added to the update card, because I definitely don't remember that part. And that's where we'll wrap for today. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want us to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolyn.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business